Yo, what's going on, guys? And today I want to talk about what to expect from the Golden State Warriors this offseason, especially that now that they have two lottery picks. Congratulations. They not stole, but basically the Timberwolves, which are one of my favorite teams, gave away their pick in that Andrew Wiggins deal. I do not know why, but look, the Golden State Warriors have a few guys they can go with in this draft, and this isn't what the video is because I'll have a whole separate video about their draft. Right now, they have 13 players under the cap for this upcoming season. Steph Curry making 45, Klay Thompson making 37, Andrew Wiggins making 31, Green making 24, then Wiseman at 9, Kevon Looney with 5, Jordan Poole with 2, then Gary Payne, Damian Lee, Michael Mulder, Eric Pascal, Allen, and Juan Toscano Anderson, I expect everyone except Allen potentially to be back. Gary Payne had, some flashes that for a minimum, they great depth guys, and Jordan Poole, Gary Payne, Damian Lee, Michael Mulder, Pascal, Toscano Anderson, all great players. Now, could they package Wiseman in the picks for somebody? Yeah. Like, I'm looking at a trade right now. Wiseman, Eric Pascal, Kevon Looney, and it says only the 2025 first round pick. I think they would have to do the 2025 first round pick, maybe lottery protected or top 10 protected, and then this year's both lottery picks for Domantas Sabonis. Would you guys do that deal? I would do it. That'd be an ideal center for them. Then there's the Bradley Beal deal, where the Warriors would get Davis Bertans and Beal for Wiggins, Wiseman, Poole, Looney, the 7th and 14th pick, and a future first round pick. I think it would have to be like 3 future first round picks, and including these 2 first round picks. Like, they're not trading him. Another deal, here we go. Marvin Bagley, a third, DeLon Wright, and a future first round pick for Wiseman, Looney, and Pascal. That's a more realistic deal. I don't know if the Warriors wanted just a 1-year rental on Bagley and just a pick just for Wiseman, Kevon Looney, and Eric Pascal. That's just a deal that the Warriors wouldn't do. Now, an Eric Gordon deal of a sign and trade of Kelly Oubre for Eric Gordon and future first round pick is something I could get behind. Okay, by utilizing a sign and trade to get something in return for Oubre, you get a guy who they bring in a sharpshooting 6-man of the year candidate and a future first round pick who they can also pair up and get something. And like the Rockets get the 3-and-D guy. Like, hey, not bad. They just proposed a Damian Lillard trade. That's not going to happen. So the Dubs are supposedly also refusing to trade James Wiseman. So if they do draft somebody, I really like James Bouknight. James Bouknight's, the Warriors want immediate help in either a form of draft pick or a trade that can help them now. And the Warriors really lacked offensive creation last year in the backcourt whenever Steph Curry left the court. Bouknight has that kind of creative force who can put the pressure on the rim, and his ability to create off the bounce in between Curry and Klay Thompson would be really amazing to watch. Now, with the 14th pick, we could see him go, Usman Garuba is what the Athletic says. And the Warriors took James Wiseman last year, so this might be a little odd, but at the end of the day, they might just take a guy they think fits their scheme the best and helps the most. And Kevon Looney, they could trade and finally move off from him. So he could be a pick and roll guy, and Garuba played professional ball for Real Madrid, so he's an immediate contributor. If they don't go Garuba, I think Corey Kispert, who's probably the best shooter in the class, he shot 50% from the field last year and 44% from 3 while averaging 19 points. So I think those 2 guys would be the most realistic options. Now, if we go back to the Golden State Warriors over here, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, or Draymond Green. Draymond Green was Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Andrew Wiggins had some flashes. He actually did not look bad. And I think they're going to keep Andrew Wiggins. I really think Andrew Wiggins is going to look good, even better, with Klay Thompson returning to the fold. He had 18.6 points per game, 47.7% from the field, 38% three-point shooting with about a steal and block a game, 2.5 assists, and 5 rebounds a game, which, are one of his better numbers. Like, he had probably his best shooting year of his career. Best year. Like, bravo. Let's look at his true shooting. His true shooting this year was right here. I hate how you have to go down so far. 56%, which is his career high. Great job for him. I mean, it's still not amazing, but, it's better than nothing. And next year with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, James Wiseman hopefully being the starters, and then off the bench you have, let's say they pick up a point guard, maybe like a guy who's going to be in free agent. I want to say they want to get a guy maybe like DJ Augustine or Jeff Teague would be cool. George Hill would be awesome for them to man that. And then at shooting guard, you go Jordan Poole and Damian Lee being the shooting guard and small forward, then Eric Pascal at power forward, or Juan Toscano Anderson at power forward, and then Pascal as your backup center, or Looney as your backup center, and Pascal and Toscano Anderson alternate as the backup center. Gary Payton in there. That's not bad depth right there. I think that team wouldn't be too bad to watch. What do you guys think? I think like people were like acting like this Warrior team is like so hopeless, and the Warriors have the pressure to make something happen. And the thing is they don't have to package both picks in one deal. They can go with a deal that they like more for the 14th pick, get some assets, some players maybe like Thaddeus Young or Garrett Temple, like just figure out the depth, use those picks to get depth, and then use the top pick to actually get a player that maybe you actually trade, or you trade that one in a superstar package. Like, I think all those are options that could happen. I just think it's really interesting, like, how this year has gone on. But yeah, I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below in the comments, because this is it for me today, guys. I really hope you guys did enjoy this. I'm not wrapping up the video, but I think the big part of this is the Golden State Warriors have a very interesting offseason ahead. And it's not like they have hella cap space, It's pretty moderate, and it's not even great. They're paying 3 guys over $30 million a year. So what do you do right there? It's going to be a big year for the GM Myers. And I think what you do is first off, I think you package the picks. If you're trying to contend, you package the picks for a superstar. And if you can't find a superstar, trade them separately for multiple role players and veterans. Okay. If you could get one of the Morris brothers, I'm not a fan of the Morris brothers, but Marcus Morris for Eric Pascal. I know it's the contract comes down to, but look what they've been able to do for the LA teams. Markieff when he's actually playing good, but you get what I mean. I think it's gonna be very interesting this offseason, because this offseason is gonna tell us what's gonna happen, and hopefully our man Klay Thompson finally hits the court again. It's been so long. Come back, big guy. We've missed you. But that's basically it for me today, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. But yeah, peace. Ooh, well.